everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Leslie and today I'm sharing an album flip through with you, and I've been sharing some of the process of this album through the last over the last couple of weeks. It's for the hashtag Scrappy Christmas in July that Paper Issues is taking part in with Scrappy Like a Fox on Instagram. So if you would like to take part in scrapping your Christmas photos and getting wonderful ideas, go ahead and follow the hashtag Scrappy Christmas in July and post your lovely layouts on there. And you could also win a gift card from the Paper Issue shop, and by doing just by following all of us ladies that's doing the YouTube hop, by subscribing to our channels and by just leaving a little comment at the bottom of each video that you watch. So let me proceed with this. So I used two collections, as I said in one of my previous videos for this. I used two collections, the Echo Park This and That and My Mind's Eye All Is Bright. Now they are older collections, I think around 2012. So they are a bit dated and older, but I tried to make them suit my style now. So this folder book was a tab album from Bo Bunny. I cut off the tabs and it's a chipboard album. So each page is very sturdy and very thick. And I also added some ribbon and some leather, what do you call these little, just a little bit of leather on each of the binding rings, and I did sew through the ribbon, just one stitch, so that they would stay like that because they kept on falling apart. So I still need to go ahead and glue the little leather strips over there so that they don't fall apart. So here you'll see I've just got an acetate piece. It's just for interest, something nice on the outside cover, and it's Christmas 2016. These are thickers and they are called cinnamon. Okay. I also used an acetate piece on this in between these two pages, and this is from Bella Boulevard Clear Cuts, this chevron green. I stitched along the edges of this tree I cut out, and I stitched through this word. So I can't remember which embellishments come from which collection. So as I said, it's from the Echo Park This and That and My Mind's Eye All Is Bright. So I'm not sure which is from which collection. So yeah, so I did a lot of embellishment on this, embellishing on this page, and did some Heidi Swap sprinkles over there, some color shine sprinkles. These are some stars from my stash, and these little gems are also from my stash. This page over here is just a page of us going to the Peter Pan show. I did a lot of journaling over there, and with the whole story of us going to the Peter Pan show. It was a pantomime that they held for the ASD, Autistic Spectrum Disorder community, and it was lovely to sit in a audience where the kids could just be themselves. This is just a little flap over layout I did of our house elf that comes and visits us every year over Christmas, and she also monitors the kids throughout the year to make sure that they are good. Okay, so this is another acetate piece. I'm not sure, I think this is probably also from My Mind's Eye or We Are Memory Keepers, but I did stitch through the edge of it. Very wonky stitching, left the stitching threads or the little threads on the end here just to give some extra tension, texture and dimension. This is a page of with photos of my kids making their Rice Krispie Treat snowmen, and I cut this out from another stash page that I had in my stash. I have no idea where it's from, but I did some Heidi Swap Gold color shine sprinkles over here, my journaling, and I popped this little tag and this little flag banner up on some foam squares. This is a very busy page, and there's a lot of brown in it, but somehow it just works. This page behind the photos that I mat the photos on, this is from my stash, and it has little gingerbread men on it, and I thought it was fitting to mat it on the photos that I took of my kids making their gingerbread houses. I took some of the stickers from the 12 by 12 sheets, and I just stacked them in the middle of the page, so it's sort of divided in three. This page, my journaling is on this side with some stars from my stash, and this button embellishment is also from my stash. Also did some Heidi Swap gold color shine sprinkles. Another acetate piece with some of stars from my stash. I didn't stitch this this piece. This is a page that I wanted to keep more traditional. It is of Santa visiting our house and taking a photo of himself in front of our Christmas tree that year, lovely poinsettia, and the 24th of December, because he delivers the presents the night of the 24th for us. So I did lots of gold sprinkles, gold stars, gold gems, and I made a little pocket on the bottom of the page here where I put the letter that the kids got from Santa and their good certificates, or their nice certificates. I took photos of these and I just printed them out on my selfie. So now we have them in the album as well. And this is just some journaling to do with what's going on this page. So this is a double page spread. It opens up like this. What I did on the side flaps is I divided the two pages into segments. This part on the left hand side here is just of the kids seeing the tree and their presents for the first time. And if you flap this over, this is of my daughter opening her presents, some journaling I did on the of the day, Heidi Swap color shine again, and those cinnamon thickers with stars from my stash. This is of my second son finding his presents, opening his presents. These are two tags layered one on top of the other, lots of Heidi Swap color shine again, and this is of my oldest son opening his presents. So each child has a little segment. Obviously this was way before Lucy was Lucy was part of the family. This is the last spread of this album, and I did say this album wasn't very big, so yeah, it's not a massive album. I did do some layering at the top here with some of the 12 by 12 stickers. Did a border sticker over here. I layered my photo on some tissue paper, some Heidi Swap color shine. This photo is just of us on the 25th having brunch with some lovely friends, and it was very close to the Burj Khalifa, this tallest building in the world, and we took a lovely family photo there. And this is another acetate piece that I just layered in between the pages. Put a lot of stars from my stash, and this is the whole group of us, minus the kids of course, that had lunch that day on the 25th, and this is the Burj Khalifa in the back. And that is my Christmas 2016 album.